Good evening. My name is Dan McIver. My kids call me Lieutenant Dan. I spent most of my life career in the military. But one night, I had an epiphany. And it said, you will help kids. And as a consequence of that epiphany, I am here now working with children to ensure that they have a successful career in life. Now let's talk about this program called YELP, Youth Entrepreneur Leadership Training Program. Where we go into the school system and we teach children how to conduct themselves properly. And as a consequence of that, we reduce discipline issues in the classroom. So YELP is about teaching kids how to be successful, work-ready global citizens. I was able to organize, structure, and establish a process by which kids belong to a gang, a productive gang, a gang of positive images. So we have to show that child that there's hope and become a doctor, become a teacher, become an engineer. We have a program where a child, after he obtains about 350,000 merits, he can get it. And he had a 3.4 grade point average. No problem in the school system, no problem with the community police, things of that nature. Then he's eligible to get $10,000 when he graduates high school. In order to ensure that a child has the proper value system, there are certain things we have to do. One, you have to provide them instant gratification. Then you also have to give them something to look forward to in the long-term gratification. Now we have two programs that do that. The short-term gratification in the school system, which is phase one, is where it's called W2C, Work Conduct Contract. And all it is the child, if you just act the way you're supposed to act in the classroom, don't talk back to the teacher, don't get up and walk out, don't throw paper, don't call people names, you will get rewarded. And also that monetary reward comes merits along with it. So those getting merits through that, building up toward that 350,000 merits, and you get that $10,000 when you graduate from high school. So that's the short-term thing. The long-term aspect of it is when the child graduates from high school and he meets those criteria, 3.4 grade point average, good conduct, no problem in the city, in the community with officials, then he'll get that stipend for $10,000. On this training every other Saturday, we have physical training, we have Toastmasters who will teach a child how to get in front of a bunch of his contemporaries and talk. We also teach them chess, because chess is a strategic type of mindset program that teaches kids how to think in advance. We teach them all the fundamental skills necessary for them to be successful in life. And there are other events that we plan on having as well, because we have a rewards ceremony at the end of the school year where we reward the children who were outstanding, and we also reward the parents. Little fundamental things of that sort. So we're building an avenue, we're building a group of kids who understand right from wrong and who are part of a good game versus a bad game. So that's our main goal, teach these kids that we work together, and also individually you gotta have your act together regardless of your academics. Academics are critical. Education is the key to happiness. And we realize that. And we want our kids to realize that too, because a lot of kids take for granted the opportunity they have when it comes to education. I remember I was in Africa and I asked some kids, I said, what do you want? What do you guys want? And they looked at me and said, we want books. I said, you want what? We want books. They didn't want toys, they wanted books. So that's a big difference in attitude. So we got to inject in some form of fashion in our children that same desire to want to be able to read and gain the knowledge necessary to be successful. Well, all one has to do is, one, we have an application to fill out. You fill the application out, and you can get them from off the internet, off our website, lflb.org, or you can go by our office there at 1850 East Houston Street, and we can provide that application. We have an application for the family, and also we have an application for the child. So those are the two ways you can obtain that. And just call us on the phone. YELP is there when it matters most. And YELP, keep in mind, is the fisherman of character.